interestingly, small businesses are feeling optimistic. So reasons to feel positive. I think when COVID first began, and of course, small businesses, in my view anyway, are often extremely innovative and creative. And so small businesses had to start to change their business model, and they did. And they needed to do that, as we all experienced, to actually survive. But now they're starting to use that new online capability, whether that's by having an e-commerce presence or more presence on social media or click and collect, to actually really start to grow their business. We've been keeping our finger on the pulse over the past couple of years, not only through Visa's network and data insights, but also by actually surveying small businesses. So throughout the pandemic, we've run a back to business study. We've done 6 of those. The last one was in January. And we've also done some quite broad surveys globally, and both these surveys are global, through our Visa Economic Empowerment Institute. So the back to business study, the key findings there were that 90% of small businesses in 9 different markets around the world, both established economies and developing economies, were optimistic about the future of their business, which is, I mean, an incredibly high number. And actually, through the pandemic, at the very beginning of the pandemic, 75% of them were optimistic. And that number has just increased each time we've run that study. And in the Visa Economic Empowerment Institute study, we found that really businesses are seeking the tools to be able to operate in a digital age. That's one of the key things that comes out as part of their requirements. And that digitizing really helped their resilience. It helped them, as I said, survive through the pandemic. And now it's going to help them thrive. And even in developing economies, and markets, we're seeing them actually not call out a priority on more funding or support from government, but calling out for things like better internet, better digital payments, helping them to connect into digital marketplaces as coming out as top of their priority stack.